I'm your host, Logan, as usual, and today we are back with another predictions video. If you didn't see my live stream before, it's not very relevant, but if you want to go watch it, that's cool. I just live streaming a bit of WWE 2K19. Finally got it fixed and stuff. I lost all my save data though, so not entirely fixed. But let's get into the video today. We're doing Wrestlemania 35 predictions, starting from the bottom all the way to the top. So the first match on the card that we know of is the Women's Battle Royal, the kickoff show. The confirmed entrants are, I'm going to be reading all stuff, so if I look down at why. Confirmed entrants are Asuka, Carmella, Naomi, Lana, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, Nikki Cross, Dana Brooke, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Mickie James, and Selena Vega. I just want Mandy Rose to win because she's my future wife, so let's just thank her. Okay, Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, as usual for the kickoff show. Okay, confirmed contestants are Braun Strowman, Michael Shea, I don't know who that is, Colin Jost, Andrade Cien Almas, I don't care. If his name's Andrade, his name's Andrade Cien Almas. That's what I'm calling him. I don't care. Apollo Crews, Titus O'Neil, Tyler Breeze, Jinder Mahal, Noah Jose, Bobby Roode, Chad Gable, Lucha House Party, Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, Heath Slater, Rhino, Victor, Connor, Muhammad Ali, Mustafa Ali, I'm sorry, I said the wrong name. Muhammad Ali's been dead for a while. Shelton Benjamin, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Otis Josevich, Tucker Knight, and EC3. Who do I think's gonna win this? My prediction for this match, just give it to Braun Strowman. Let him destroy everyone. Braun Strowman's been very unused lately. I haven't watched wrestling as much as I have lately. I should have been lately, so I don't know entirely. But last thing I saw was not this past week, but the week before. He's not being used very well. He should have won the Universal title by now, but they messed that all up, and I don't want to go on a rant again. But Braun Strowman, just give it to him. If you don't give it to him, what the hell are you doing with him now? He can't be a joke. This guy, you built him up to something that's insane. So you gotta give this man the title. Okay, next kickoff show match is Buddy Murphy versus Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight title. I know Buddy Murphy's not gonna keep it forever. I know Tony Nese is a really good competitor. Tony Nese, he's very cocky, and that's what I like about him, but I don't think he's going to win. He's not ready yet. He's got to work on his mic skills. I think Buddy Murphy's going to retain. Buddy Murphy has had a hell of a ride as champion so far. If he keeps that title reign going up, keep it. If it's like the only thing that keeps me watching 205 Live, then let him keep the title. So I think Buddy Murphy will win this one. Now, the first match of the card that's apparently supposed to kick off the show is the Raw Tag Team Championships, which is the Revival versus Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. I already know who's probably going to win this. I'm in a bunch of discussion threads for wrestling on Facebook and like all these apps, and I already said Kurt Hawkins has had this losing streak for almost 2 years, and they're reuniting the Edgeheads, and Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins are going to win. So as much as I love the Revival, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder are going to win. I'm very ticked off about this because the Revival should not be being used in this manner. Seriously, these guys, I've watched Dash Wilder's stuff when he wasn't in NXT. I've been watching Scott Dawson since he was in NXT, and these guys, the way they grew was amazing, and I would love for them to win, but the way this is going, Kurt Hawkins is finally going to get a similar story. Sadly, they're going to win. The next match on the card is SmackDown Tag Team Championships. It's a fatal 4-way tag match. Usos versus Kickflips, I like to call them. They're known as Ricochet and Aleister Black versus The Bar versus Rusev and Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev out of the picture. They're not going to win. Shinsuke's not signing, so that means they're not going to win. Shinsuke's going back to Japan, and he's going to become the king of strong style again, and I'm going to be so happy. I want the Usos to win. At the same time, I want them to lead the company. I don't think they're going to get this to the bar. And I just heard Ricochet and Aleister Black are injured, so I really don't know who are going to win this. Let's just say the Usos. I'll talk about it real quick before I get to the next match. I really want the Usos to leave because they're treated very well, and I know they are. But the way they fight and their formula is not WWE anymore. They were built from the ground up, that's great, but I really think if they left and went to go venture on the independent scene, they could have the amazing matches with the Lucha Bros, the Briscoes. That would be, like, that's my top dream match for the Usos to go against the Briscoes. Young Bucks for sure. Who else? So-called Frank Kazarian and Frank Kazarian and I can't even remember his name. Scorpio Sky. That would be a great match. There's so many teams out there that they could face that they haven't got to. Roppongi 3K in Japan, that's another team. If you don't know who these names are, search them up. They are amazing. Especially the Briscoes, they're one of my favorite tag teams. I should probably mention them more. They're really good. Have I mentioned that? Okay, I have. The next match is Kurt Angle versus Baron Corbin farewell match. I'm not really excited for this. It should be Kurt Angle versus John Cena because Kurt Angle started John Cena's career. So I think John Cena should end Kurt Angle's career. But it's Baron Corbin, so who really gives a crap? Just give me Kurt Angle. Who cares? I could care less. Doesn't matter to me. The Miz versus Shane McMahon in the False Count Anymore match. Well, I'm going to predict that Shane McMahon is going to jump off something and hurt himself. That's going to happen. Maybe they'll do a double turn, which would be great. Miz goes heel again, and he finally goes toward the goal that I have been talking about for 3 years for The Miz. The Miz should get another opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship, but I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I want The Miz to win. That's my prediction for this match. Enough said. Miz is probably my third favorite wrestler of all time. As soon as they gave him the WWE title, even when he was a jobber, he took the ball and he went. Even when they weren't giving him TV time, he was figuring out stuff of how to crack the code of breaking the glass again, and he's done it. He has become one of my favorite all-time favorite people on the roster right now. He has so much charisma. But I'm getting way too ahead of myself because this is a predictions video. Next, the Women's Tag Team Championships, Sasha Banks and Bayley. I don't know what they're called anymore. I could really care less. Beth Phoenix and Natalya versus Nia Jax and Tamina, and then versus the Iconics. I really think because Beth Phoenix is coming out of retirement, they're going to give the titles to Beth Phoenix and Natalya, mostly because Natalya's, I know this sounds a bit rude, she's getting up there. She's not really wrestling anymore. Let her have one last good run with something before she just stops wrestling and goes to live with her cats. And TJ, I know that sounds a bit rude, but it's true. My prediction is Beth Phoenix and Natalya. So next match, United States Championship, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Samoa Joe keeps the title. I don't even care. I'm not even going to talk about this match. Samoa Joe doesn't win, I'm pissed. Samoa Joe. That's my prediction. Next match, the Intercontinental Championship. Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. Now, before I get into this match and predict what I'm going to say, I'd like to say something about Finn Balor. Finn Balor has been so untreated lately, and it's a great way you want to bring him to main event scene. Let him lose this match. Let him lose this match entirely. Don't squash him. Let him have a good match, but let Lashley win. Finn Balor is one, if not, one of the best people on the WWE roster. So, I think he should be better My prediction is Bobby Lashley, mostly because I like him and Lio Rush as well. But I would like to see Finn Balor doing something else apart from being a mid-carder. He needs to be up there. Okay, next match. Triple H versus Batista in a no-holds-barred match. Triple H's career is on the line for this one. On the line. I've been thinking about this match forever. I knew the seed was going to be planted at some point before WrestleMania. It's been built up really well. I will say that. It's one of the few matches I'm really, really hyped for on the card. I'd like to say that Batista wins, but Batista has stuff going on. I don't really know. He's going to shoot some other movie about being a spy. I heard that. And Triple H, he's got NXT, he's got NXT UK, he's got 205 Live. He has, there's other things. He has so much stuff to run. So whoever wins, I will be happy. For the sake of just predicting who's going to win, I'm going to say Triple H. So if my dad watches this, he doesn't kill me because Triple H is his favorite. Next match on the card, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton. This is a bit of an odd one because I didn't really see this match coming. I thought it would be on Fastlane or something, but it wasn't. I really think Randy Orton, this is his last run. This is the last run before he goes home to be with his kids and everything, and that's good for him, right? So why not finish strong with AJ? And maybe this angle will continue on to Survivor Series like people are talking about, but I don't see that happening. I want AJ to win because AJ, I have a lot of favorite wrestlers, but AJ is a favorite wrestler of mine. Randy Orton, I've only liked him 2 times. I liked him when he was a Legend Killer, and I liked him when they added him to the Wyatt family. Other than that, I find him stale. So AJ Styles, please win this. Next match, Roman Reigns used to be my guy, but sold out. It became Roman Reigns, as we know. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to give him sympathy, just because I know this is going to sound really morbid and douchey, but I'm not going to give him sympathy just because he had leukemia. Yes, I cheered and I was happy that he was back for a couple weeks, but as soon as I found out he was facing Drew McIntyre, I was like, oh, you're dead. Drew McIntyre has a great story going on right now. He came, supposed to be the chosen one, didn't work out, so gave a jobber, then he left. He toured the whole entire world for 3.5, 4 years, got completely effed and ripped, came to NXT, won the championship, got injured on the process, and then he's having this whole redemption angle. If they don't let him win, I understand that they didn't let him win the Royal Rumble because he wasn't ready for that yet. That's understandable. But let him have a victory over Roman. That will put him up a bit more. And I think Roman understands that there's some people that need to be put over more than he does at this point. So if Roman has a sensible thing in his mind, he'll help put over Drew McIntyre in this match, even if McIntyre loses. My prediction is McIntyre winning. Now, here's a match I have been looking forward to ever since this whole seed was planted. Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. And it's not because of the angle. The angle has been good. But these two competitors in the ring, the 20 minutes they shared during Elimination Chamber was insane. Everything that they did, I was on board. If it was Mustafa Ali versus Daniel Bryan, I don't think I'd be as excited, but I feel like they would build it up in the same manner, and somehow just take me up a new day. I think this match has been really, really built up well. Take out the racism part. I don't know if you guys saw me talking about that, but take out that. This angle has been amazing, and if you didn't realize, ironically, the exact same angle happened with Daniel Bryan. Now Daniel Bryan's was better because it was original and stuff, but my final prediction is going to be Kofi Kingston because everyone's on the Kofi train, so Kofi Kingston's gotta win. Next match, the Universal Championship. This is different. This title has so much controversy behind it because they gave it to Brock Lesnar, and he only shows up 5 times a year. Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. It's gonna be a Brock Lesnar match. You know how it's gonna happen. Suplex, suplex, suplex. Falcon Arrow. Curb stomp, whatever. I don't even know. But I want Seth to win badly. I don't know why they wouldn't give it to him, because it seems like he's becoming the next guy. But I am gonna predict one little thing that I don't think will happen. If Roman loses and they're not in his corner, Roman screws over Seth, or Dean Ambrose is actually leaving, Dean Ambrose screws over Seth again. Just a thought. So I think Seth, that's my prediction, Seth will win it. I don't know if he will. I can't tell the future. But let's get to the main event. Winner takes all. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. This match has been built up so good for a women's match. I know it sounds a bit rude, but women's matches have not been built up properly. They are just like, hey, here's a match, throw it in there, kind of thing. But before 4 years ago, when NXT exploded, I genuinely think this is going to be an amazing match. It's going to be a great wrestling match, and Charlotte and Becky are going to help Ronda throughout the match. No matter what you say about Ronda, Ronda's a good worker, but she's stuck in this MMA format that's limiting her to wrestling properly. That's why everyone, I think, is giving her slack. And I understand the whole thing with wrestling is fake. I'm gonna confess something right now, guys. I'll talk personally. Yes, I know wrestling's fake. It's all staged. It's all that, but they can seriously get hurt in that ring. So I want you to remember that when you're watching wrestling or talking to someone that likes wrestling, just remember, these men and women can get hurt in the ring, and it can be severely dangerous. Back to the match. My prediction for winning is, hope you can hear that drum roll, Becky Lynch. They've been pushing her as the man, but that's my prediction. But knowing how this all works out, it is Flair country after all, so Charlotte Flair might win. I don't think Ronda will, because I don't think she's signed another contract. Now, let's play my little game we played in my last reaction video yesterday, which is called Who's Going Through the Announce Table? Shane McMahon versus The Miz. Already have it figured out. It's the only false count anywhere match. And I'm going to put a wild card out there for this. I'm going to say maybe Becky Lynch, so they can put an angle in between, and then she comes out victorious kind of thing. But my main prediction is Shane McMahon, because it's Shane McMahon. Alright, that was the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Everyone, happy WrestleMania Day tomorrow. I really hope everyone enjoys the show that's watching it. I genuinely am just going to watch it. It's wrestling. I love wrestling. It's my passion. I'm pursuing it, right? So might as well love it if you're going to pursue something. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all enjoyed listening to me ramble for almost 20 minutes straight. If I actually was monetizing my videos, this would get a lot of views if I was popular. And money, cha-ching, but I'm not getting any money off of that. No, it doesn't matter. So, thank you everyone for watching this video. I have been Logan, but wait, before I sign off, I have to say something. I think I put out an update video last week or something or other, talking about top 10 video games of all, my top 10 video games of all time, as of 2019, and the Captain Marvel reviews. Those are still happening. I've just been putting out so much stuff lately that I haven't had time to work on them. I'm also trying to work on stuff on my guitar, so I won't have time working on those two videos. But the Captain Marvel review will probably be up first, and then the top 10 video games as of 2019. And then from there, I think I'm just going to live stream for a bit. We're live streaming Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, trying to 100% it. I didn't 100% the last game fully, but you know, I didn't say that. So I have been Logan. I will see you all later, and peace.